Hello again. Today I'll refute the arguments my opponent made in her very long speech. Then I'll review the necessity of rejecting this resolution. First, the proposition tried to refute my contention that extraterrestrial life has not yet been discovered. First, Dr. Tyson discussed the implication of if we ever find alien life just 2 months ago. The proposition claimed that it does not actually matter that we have never encountered alien life because we protect oceans. While we have still much to learn about them, we definitely do know that life exists in them, and we know and have seen thousands of its species. There is no comparison. It continues to be irrational to suppose we can protect beings we have never seen. We have to know something about something if we are to make a law about it. The proposition also claimed that this resolution will not slow science. If scientists and researchers are forced to navigate a complex web of international rules and bureaucracy to conduct any investigation of a microbe, it would greatly slow them. Further, the proposition has never provided any reason why we should protect single-cell organisms in space when we do not do the same on Earth. Shouldn't we provide them equality? The proposition has claimed that international law is effective. International law is currently trying to protect the oceans and marine ecology. However, this is extremely ineffective. According to Mount Holyoke University, it says that the law of the seas, the international law on the oceans, is, and I quote, failing and our marine ecosystems continue to collapse, and I quote once again, is not enforced in its own right. If international law cannot protect the far better known and far nearer oceans, how can it protect hypothetical beings hundreds of millions of miles away? Since international law is not enforced, it would create a situation where the nations who are trying to obey the law and protecting extraterrestrial life are at a disadvantage to nations who do reject it and go forward, ironically making the extraterrestrial life more likely to be found by nations that will harm it. The proposition has never explained exactly how the international law would be enforced and implemented, making it impossible for me to give a more detailed explanation as I otherwise would have done. Would it be a UN resolution, an international treaty, or a declaration by the International Court of Justice? The proposition never actually elaborated. The proposition also defended its alteration of the definition of overriding. While context certainly does matter, the word overriding has only one definition: more important than anything else. Poverty, war, imminent threats, anything. The context does not change that is always more important than anything else, making this resolution very dangerous and possibly disastrous due to its darkness. On the issue of supposed aliens in the atmosphere, first, the proposition completely misunderstands the refutation of her source. My source, who is Michigan and Virginia educated, stated that scientists never actually proved the supposed microbe could not have come from Earth and merely assumed that it did not. Secondly, her source is definitely not more respected than Harvard, Texas, and Columbia educated, world famous, and NASA renowned scientist Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson, who has said that alien life has yet to be discovered. Also, the definition of extraterrestrial life is from outside the Earth or its atmosphere, and these organisms were found in the atmosphere, so the proposition's argument here is irrelevant. In this debate, we have seen that the resolution will fail to protect alien life due to the ineffectiveness of international law, but will distract from more important issues. We have seen that it is irrational and premature as we have never seen alien life. We have seen that this resolution is dangerously stark and will hamper science. We have seen that this resolution must be rejected. Thank you again for your time and for your consideration.